welcome to the grand finale of the Forex for 40 webinar. A webinar that's conducted by Trade with Bolu Online Services. And we always say that this is actually one of the most patient Forex training ever in the globe you would ever see. So today is the grand finale, day 3, and we started from December 24th. And today, December 26th. I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas in arrears from we at Trade with Bolu. We are very concerned about your financial growth, and we have awesome services. You can just check them out at www.tradewithbolu.com. So we're going to be kickstarting in the next 3 minutes. That is by 6:10. So we just want you to share this link across, telling people you know that Forex for 40 is live. Forex for 40 is live. Tell them to join in. They should not miss out. Today is the grand finale. Remember, I said we could have a giveaway, something amazing today. So just tell people to join in, and join in. So share the link across to everyone that Forex for 40 is live. The link is bit.ly/TWB YouTube. bit.ly/TWB YouTube. TWB in capital letters. So before I'm just gonna wait till I see more audience, then we'll kickstart. All right, once again, you're welcome to a Forex for 40 webinar series, day 3. And from day 1 to day 2, we've been having a super amazing time unraveling the basics of the Forex market. And in case you missed out any of the days, you can just check them or head on to our YouTube channel and just watch the replays actually, because it's kind of like a fundamental for the day threes, like a series. So you watch series one, series two, episode one, episode two, episode three. Yes. So such is the same as this webinar. So in case you've not watched, you can just watch the replay later on after today's webinar. So yesterday we really had an amazing time, and yesterday we looked at currencies, we looked at sessions, the different forex trading sessions we had. We looked at what is a pip. We looked at what is a lot size. We looked at how to identify a pip, how to calculate lot sizes, the different types of lot size. So yesterday was quite a very amazing time. And today is even going to be much more awesome because guess what? We'll be going straight into the charts. Not immediately, but we're going to look at the charts. So all those red and green things you've been seeing, you get to understand today how it works or how it is interpreted. Yes. Yes. All right. So moving on to today's lecture. We'll be looking at the types of analysis. Okay, before this, we looked at what is a lot size, we looked at what is a pip, we looked at the currency pairs, we looked at the types of currency pairs you had, we looked at the sessions. So today we are going to be looking at types of analysis we have in the forex market. And basically in forex market, we have two. All right, extensively or advanced, we could have three, we could have four different types, but basically there are just two major types of analysis in the forex market. And what does it mean to analyze? I think I need to break down the word analyze. Okay, the word analyze is like to carry out an extensive study, or to carry out an extensive study or research, so as to know how to carry on with the next step. Yes, because in forex we establish that we trade currencies. That's one. Then we need to analyze which currency we would buy, which currency we would sell, because we've looked at what does it mean to buy, what does it mean to sell. So we're going to look at which currency to buy, which currency to sell, which currency to not buy, which currency to not sell, and all that. So to know which to buy and which to sell, we carry out what we call analysis. analysis. We carry out what we call an analysis. Yes, an analysis tells me whether I'm to buy this currency, or when I'm to sell this currency, or when I'm to not buy, or when I'm to not sell. So the first form of analysis is the fundamental analysis. All right, and fundamental, fundamental means basic, but this is here in forex. It means when we say something is a fundamental analysis, we are actually analyzing based on the news. Okay, so let me explain that. Forex, we are trading currencies, and different news of different countries could affect the currency. For example, last year we saw that there was a period when oil was very, very, very low, and it affected currencies like CAD, the Canadian dollar. It would affect some currencies. We hear maybe when there's a US election, it can affect the US dollar. When there's inflation, it can affect this, it can affect that. Yes. So um it actually, it's an analysis that we have to know how to carry out, because if if we know what's happening in a currency in a country, yes, we will know whether we are to buy that currency or whether we are to sell that currency. Yes, this is also what we call fundamental analysis. So we define here that this involves taking decisions on the market based on news, and people trade money based on emotions, and these emotions are connected to information, and the information is obtained from the news. Yes. So in summary, news affects trading. We see it from time to time in the forex market when there's a big news and this currency just moves, or when something happens in United States to affect the US dollar, or when something happens in Japan, it would affect Japanese. Yeah, for example, we're having Omicron now, and we see that maybe if the number of cases of positive cases rises so much in London, we will see a change in the GBP pound. It happens. It happens from time to time in the current in the forex market. So if we can understand the news, it can give us a little heads up of whether I'm to buy this currency or whether I'm not to buy this currency. Okay, so we're going to look at fundamental analysis extensively in this webinar. Then secondly, we have what we call the technical analysis. Technical analysis, yes, and this involves analyzing the chart and price action. Take no, let me not bring up all this. Let me explain it in a simple basic way. So we know Nigeria, our exchange rate from naira to dollar has always been, the time it was around 450, 400, 420, 430. Before now is around above close to 500 or above 500 in some places. But you would notice that it was as if at a point the price was just revolving around 450 to $1, 450 to $1, 460 to $1. That's a form of technical analysis, because that price, that means that 460 is a key value, right? Because the dollar to naira rate has always been around. So that is a key value. And in the market, we would mark that value out. This is a little brief intro of technical analysis, but we will be diving into it more um, today. So we're going to, for technical analysis, there's something we use which is what we call the Forex Factory. And what is the Forex Factory? Forex Factory is a site that we use to check out news. Yes, anything related to news, you can check it out on the Forex Factory. And the link is just www.forexfactory.com. forexfactory.com. You can just write that down at the piece of your book, forexfactory.com. That is where we will get all our news information or anything related to fundamental analysis. And we're going to be looking at it too. We're going to be looking at it also today, forexfactory.com. So I'm going to move straight into Forex Factory, then come back to my slide. Okay, I have Forex Factory opened here. So this is how the Forex Factory looks like, www.forexfactory.com. And here we get everything about, most of everything we can get on fundamental analysis. Yes, and what you can do is just today is December 26th. We can scroll to the next day to see what's happening. You can see that because of the festive season, most of everything is saying is bank holiday, bank holiday, bank holiday, because actually we are in festive season and it's a global season. Yes, so if there's a bank holiday here, there's going to be a bank holiday almost everywhere. So we just scroll to the next one, and we can see informations, different information pertaining to different countries. For JPYs, we see an unemployment. You can just know what is happening or what's going to happen, and it tells you the time. Yes, the time that news is going to come out. This is actually a very interesting site. All right, it tells you what news is going to come out, which what to expect. So we just scroll through here, and December 29, we can see that we have news on CHF, on EUR, on USD, on USD. So I know that there's news there. What am I going to use this news for? Most of the times, so sorry, we advise during those period you stay out of the market, because news is a period of uncertainty. A news comes out, and most times people are not so sure what's going to happen in the forex market. So news is a period of uncertainty. So between, that means from 10 a.m., I should stay out of the market on any currency that has CHF, EUR. Yes, because I'm not sure what's going to happen. By 2:30 or so, anything that has USD, I should stay off it. By 4 p.m., anything that has USD, I should stay off it. Yes. Then how will I know a news that is going to really affect the market? Because not all news would affect the market. Yes, trust me. Not all news would affect the market. Not all news would affect the market. Some would affect big time, some would affect little. So how will I know what news is going to really rock the forex market that I should like, oh no, 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 just stay out of it? And in Forex Factory, we have three colors, four colors, yes. We have the gray, we have the yellow, we have the red, and we have the orange. So the format is actually gray, yellow, orange, and red. Gray means no activity, really. We see them here, there's really no activity. Yellow means it's a low impact, LOW, low impact. That means it may not really affect the market like that. Then we could see orange. I'm coming. We could see orange at some point. And what does orange stand for? Orange stands for medium impact. Yes, orange stands for medium impact. Medium impact. Then red stands for high impact. Actually, when you see anything that has red in it, we always advise to just stay out, stay clear, stay out, stay clear. Just stay clear of the market, because it's actually very, it could really affect the market a long way. So just knowing what's going to happen and heads up on fundamental analysis is really a key factor in your trading. Trust me, it goes a long way, because you need to know what's going to happen and know how to position yourself to what is going to happen. So when I say red news, it's high impact. Oh my god, I'm going to stay off the market. When I see orange news, it's a medium impact. I could stay off the market. I may stay off the market, but we advise you stay off the market. Yes, yellow impact, it's just mid light. It may not really affect the market. So I can just continue with what's going to happen. And gray, we said, is really no activity in the market. So moving on to our second type of analysis, we have the technical analysis, which we talked about. The technical analysis, and it's actually paying attention to historical data and using it to predict future data. That's how I explain technical. I pay attention to historical data or patterns and use it to take decision on future data or patterns. That is actually a technical analysis in a really basic way. And I'm going to go onto my charts. I'm using tradingview.com. It's a site, tradingview.com. You can just log on to tradingview.com, and it gives you a download of the old charts and everything. So I have tradingview.com here, and I'm just going to wait for my chart to load up. Tradingview.com. All right. So we are seeing all this red and sorry, it's red and green thing coming up. And technical analysis is just me paying attention to historical data and using it to predict what's going to happen in the future. So for example, so sorry for this, we could see that when price reached here, the price went up. This is an historical data. That means this is a key point, right? When price came here, it went up. So this is actually an historical price. So some people would say that, okay, price came here, it went up. That means once it comes here again, it could also go up. And we saw that when it came here again, it went up beautifully. All right. So you paid attention to this historical pattern, and you could predict that possibly when it comes here, it's still going to go up. So this is technical analysis in a really basic explained way. Yes, let me see another example. We can see that, sorry about this, when when price came here, we had a push to the downside, and price came here again, we had a push to the downside again. All right, so we paid attention to this historical data, and we saw price come again to play out at that data range again. All right, so we paid attention to this price and we used it to take decision, and now we could say that when price got here, it made a push down. Then when it comes here again, we should expect a little push to the down, and it happened. So we paid attention to historical data and we used it to take decision on future data. This is just a very very, very brief summary of what technical analysis is. Trust me, there's much more to all this, because at Trade with Bolu really teach you and drill you on when to know what to buy, when to know what to sell, when to know how to know whether that point is going to actually bounce off, or how to know whether that point is going to actually hold. Because it's not every time that it's going to hold, it's not every time that it's going to bounce off. So these are all things that we treat at Trade with Bolu. And honestly, we would advise you to sign up for any of our courses. We have advanced, we have the professional course, but just head on to www.tradewithbolu.com, and don't forget we have a 20% discount on all our products till 31st of December. That's just 4 days away. Trust me, I would not want to miss out if I were you. So we have a 20% discount with the coupon code FFF, and just use it to sign up for any of our products till the 31st of December. So we've looked at fundamental analysis on a very rough summary. Then we looked at technical, using past data to predict what's going to happen in future data. And yes, we have it here. Fundamental analysis has more influence on the market than technical analysis. Okay, because it's news. All right, we could see the red news. I said the red, the orange, the yellow. The yellow means low impact, the orange means medium impact, the red means high impact. High impact, I'm going to stay off the market. Yellow, it means I'm going to is a medium impact. Then so yellow, low impact; red, high impact; orange, medium impact. All right, so first of all, I want to just understand you've been following to this point. If you've been following to this point, can you just put type red, RED in the comment section? Then I continue. RED in the comment section. Then I continue. RED in the comment section. Then I would continue. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Seeing some couple of comments. So shows that I have people following. That's awesome. So um we can see red, orange, yellow, and all that. And fundamental has more influence, yes, because we are dealing with news, and news really affects the currency. Trust me, news really affects the currency. For example, if they tell us tomorrow that there's going to be COVID in US, and we have lots of COVID related information, it's going to affect the US dollar. Trust me, to affect the US dollar, you would see so much happening on the forex market because of that news. Okay, so you've understood that fundamental analysis is really key. Fundamental analysis tells you what to trade. Technical analysis tells you when to trade. All right, what to trade. Technical tells you when to trade. Yes. So basic fundamental analysis. Um, when we are doing fundamental, we are dealing with three things: currency, color, and the time. And the currency is the pair that would be impacted by the news. Yes, we see that GBP is going to be affected, JPY is going to be affected, AUD is going to be affected, EUR is going to be affected, GBP is going to be affected, CAD is going to be affected. So it tells us the currency that is affected by the news, right? Then it tells us the time too. The color tells us whether it's going to be high impact or low impact. Yes, it tells us whether it's going to be high impact or low impact. It tells us whether it's high impact or low impact. Trust me. And you want to know, and remember I said you're going to be staying off when you see high impact, um or when to trade during the high impact news, things related to high impact. We advise you just stay off the market during that period. Okay, and you can just please just write this down at the side of your notes. Just write it down at the side of your notes. You can just catch up a replay of everything that's been happening. We have it all fully uploaded on our YouTube channel. Yes, we have everything fully updated on our YouTube channel. So you're done with that. Then So technical analysis, remember I said we're using past we're using past information to predict future data. All right, we're using past information to predict future data, and there are very key basic terms we need to understand in technical analysis. Number one is the support, support. And what does it mean to support something? It means to actually hold something, or a support is something that is supporting something. For example, you put a bottle on a table, right? The table is like the support to the bottle. Yes, yes. So that's what really a support is. So a support is an area in the market where we could see potential buyers would tend to push this market up. And let me give an illustration. Yes, with pen. So support is like an area, all right? So we have a, I'm sorry, this is meant to be a straight line. Yes. So it's an area, and you could see that at a point there's a chart that showed you that price came here, people pushed it up, then price came towards that region again and they pushed it up again. So that is actually, this is actually our support. This is our support here. And when it came here, buyers pushed it up. When it came here, they pushed it up again. So this is our support region in the market. And we're going to look at a live chart example right now. And so just going into it, we can see, we'll see a lot of these examples everywhere. So this is a support, it's a region. All right, price came here, I'm sorry, price came here, pushed it up, then price came here, pushed it up again. So this is actually a support region, right? This is actually a support region. This is actually a support region. All right, so we're going to resistance. Resistance is a region. Resist, for something to resist, it means to prevent it from going. All right, like when, for example, when you jump and your head hits the roof is a resistance to you, right? All right. So the roof is a resistance. So a resistance is just actually still like the inverse. So price comes here, they are resisting. Price comes here, there's a resistance. Price comes here, it's an area. Okay. So moving on to a live chart to just check up an example like that, and we see it here again. It's a region. All right. And so that here there was a resistance, there's a resistance. You didn't really touch it, but it can be because an area is not a line, it's an area. Okay. So that's a resistance too we have there. And a trend line, a trend. Okay, what's something, when is a trend? A trend is like a pattern. All right. For example, people are wearing shoes now, it's a new trend. All right. Or we see some new songs coming up, and it's a trend. So a trend, we see, well, we could also see trends in the forex market. All right, we see trends a couple of times in the forex market, and a trend is when the market is moving in a particular direction. Yes, moving in this direction, and we have a video that explains trends. You could check it out on our YouTube channel. The video is has to do with explaining market structure in just 5 minutes. I would advise you to check that video after this because we explain what trends are beautifully. Okay, so we have two types of trend, three actually. We have the uptrend, we have the downtrend, and we have the ranging trend, but it's just a range, we call it. So this is the uptrend when it's going. So this is a downtrend when it's going in a downwards pattern. All right, this is an uptrend when it's going in an upwards pattern. Then a range is when it's just range bound in between up and down, not really going any direction. So actually in forex, does that mean that when price reaches here a support, I just buy and I make money, or when price reaches here I sell and make money? No. We don't just trade support and resistance and trend lines. We trade them with other things we want to see. There's kind of like, we trade them with other confluences, because when you trade with confluence, the confluence is like when I'm trading I know that I'm taking this because A plus B plus C plus D are all matching up. Yes. So it gives you some high probability of accuracy. So that's why we say that Forex is not really a guessing game, because we are trading it with confluences. So we have high degree of accuracy. And all this we teach you at Trade with Bolu. You know, go check out our pro course or our advanced course and just sign up, and we teach you extensively when to buy, when to sell, how to buy. We teach you how to take out proper risk management. We train your psychology. All these are done intensively at our courses. Just sign up. Head on right now to www.tradewithbolu.com, and you have a 20% discount till the end of this year. This is actually an amazing service. Christmas gift, I would say that Trade Bolu is giving out 20% discount with the coupon code FFF, and you can just purchase any of our products till the end of the year. All right. So you could sign up for our pro course. We teach you. You are going to be taught intensively by our lead trader. Yes, it's going to fund you. Once you're done and you pass all the requirements, it's going to fund you a $10,000 live account. That's a 5 million live account. And why will he give me 5 million? Because he's so certain that what he's going to teach you, you're going to make money from it. Yes, you're going to make lots and lots of money. You're going to be very, very independent as a trader. So we sign up for our professional course, and you get personally trained by him intensively, very self-paced. That means there's no pressure. You just take it when you want to take it at your own convenience, and you get funded with a 10,000. So this is an amazing. I mean, you don't see this anywhere. Trust me, you don't see this anywhere. So you get funded by him, and you make money yourself. And honestly, that is really, really financial freedom that Trade with Bolu online service is really offering. Then you could also sign up for our advanced courses and also get vast knowledge and can make so much money off that knowledge. All right. And really, 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 we've really done taught a whole lot in this webinar series. We've taught a whole whole lot. All right. But this is not the end. This is actually just the basic beginning of Forex. So we've tried just explain to you what this red, what this green thing is really meaning. Yes, but can I make money with all these? Yes, you can, but we don't advise you now. We advise you um to surround yourself or equip yourself with so much knowledge. Yes, with vast number of knowledge. We have professional course, we have the advanced course. Equip yourself with those knowledge, then you gain so much confidence, and definitely when you get into the forex market, you are the boss of the market. All right, it's something we train at Trade with Bolo Online. So we equip you with so much confidence and so much knowledge that you know what to do in the forex market, because it's actually a very, very big market. So it's something that I would advise you personally to take up, because 2022 is coming. Just learn a new skill 2022. I want to really, really learn Forex 2022. You could write down between your goals. I want to learn Forex. I want to pay up for Trade with Bolu advanced course. I want to pay up for Trade with Bolu professional course. And honestly, you just see 2022 ending with joy. Trust me on that. So we've basically come to the end of the Forex for 40 webinar series. It's been an amazing webinar. It's been an amazing webinar from day one to day two to day three, and we've seen so much consistency at a lot of you've seen so much consistency. You've not been able to meet up, just head on to our YouTube channel, subscribe so you don't miss out when we have amazing content coming your way. And honestly, Trade with Bolu is really, really concerned about your financial freedom. We have 20% discount as a Christmas gift. And so just head on to our website and don't overspend that December money. Secure your financial freedom, pay for our services, pay for our products. Let 2022 be a remarkable year for you. So have an amazing, amazing holiday. Have a very, very amazing new year. And Trade Bolu still remains here to serve you even much more in the new year. So in case there are any questions, We're open to take any questions, any question from the day one to day three. If there's no question, can I just see no in the comment section? Just no, just type in no in the comment section. I know that I have people that understand what has been taught intensively. So if there is no question, just type in no in the comment section. No in the comment section. No in the comment section. Can I just get a feedback? When I get some couple of feedback, I know I will just end the webinar. So if there is no question, just type in no in the comment section. All right, all right. Think there are no questions, and we're just going to be ending this webinar. So, Trading Polo loves you and wishes you an amazing Christmas. Wishes you an amazing Christmas. We know we have an amazing Christmas gift for you, and you would not want to miss out Christmas gift. Today is Boxing Day, and this is when gifts are being opened. So, just open right now your gift. Log on to www.tradingpolo.com and grab your gift. A 20% discount on all our products with the coupon code FFF. So, just head on to it right now and we see you. Bye for now.